So now that we have studied about quadratic equations, let's see where is quadratic equation applied in real life. Where do we use in the daily life is very important because we use this in various branches of science, especially physics. So applications of quadratics. Quadratic equations in daily life. Initially, if for example I take a person standing here on the ground, then he throws a ball onto this side, then the ball tries to go in this shape, then this is said to be a quadratic equation. Throwing of a ball or path of a projectile, this is called a projectile, which gives us a quadratic equation. So the first application is path of a projectile is a quadratic. Similarly, let's see, for example, I have, say, a rocket. Usually rockets go into the space from ground. Say I have a rocket which is out here, and once it is launched, then this tries to go straight into the sky, but we generally assume that it goes straight in the sky, but no, it doesn't go straight, but it goes in like this into the sky, and then it goes outside of sky everywhere, crossing the sky into the space, into the moon sometimes. Therefore, the launching of rocket, the moving of a rocket from the ground is also a quadratic, can also be represented using a quadratic, is one of the way of understanding the quadratics in real life. Also, there are many other applications. Say, for example, I take a vehicle. I have a vehicle, then when it is going very fast on the ground, then if I put the sudden brake, then the stopping distance is also a quadratic. The stopping distance of a vehicle is also a quadratic. Is representing a quadratic, is how we understand the various applications of quadratics in real life. Even we have the reflecting mirror, also one of the example of quadratic, because a reflecting mirror generally in the shape of a convex and plane on the other side is an example of a quadratic. Reflecting mirror also represents a quadratic equation. Similarly, the eyeglasses also, sometimes the contact lenses or the eyeglasses would also form the quadratic equation. When I take the glasses out here, this eyeglasses form a quadratic equation, is how we see so many applications in branches of science in generally daily life connected to quadratic equations, which we are going to see in detail in the coming sessions.